Get more serious regarding our health. Do you have any idea of what I mean by this? In this video, I would like to educate you on diabetes mellitus and how to perform a finger stick. Diabetes is one of the leading causes of death in the world. Diabetes means that you have too much sugar in your blood. Your body does not produce enough insulin to regulate your sugar. Diabetes affects many of your major organs such as the eyes, the heart, the brain, blood vessels, and your kidneys. Diabetes is a lifelong disease, but with proper care and treatment, you will be able to live without having any of the major complications that goes along with diabetes. There are two types of diabetes. Type 1 is usually found in young children to preteen adults, and this is when your body produces absolutely no insulin at all, and this means that you will receive insulin injections for the remainder of your life. Type 2 diabetes is usually diagnosed in individuals over 40 years old, and your body produces some insulin but not enough to regulate your sugar, what your body needs. There are several risk factors in developing diabetes. A lot of people develop it through family history, being overweight, being over the age of 45, smoking, not being as active as we once were when we were younger. Knowing the signs and symptoms of diabetes is very crucial into getting the help that you need before it gets further along, which is more critical and causes more problems. Blurred vision, increased thirst, feeling fatigued and tired all the time, having infections of the gums and bladder frequently, non-healing wounds and ulcers, feeling tingling and numbness in your feet. At this time, I would like to take the time to show you how to perform a finger stick, which requires that you have a glucometer. This is a glucometer. Usually when you're diagnosed with diabetes, your doctor will order you a glucometer machine where you can monitor your blood sugars at home. It requires test strips, a gun in which you put the lancet in to prick your finger, and some of them require quality control checks. Some do, some don't. This machine, however, has already been calibrated, so at this time it doesn't request a quality control. The first thing you do, you turn on the machine, the power button. You take a strip, insert it into the little entry port. And at that time, the beep shows you here, you see the little test strip, which is saying you can put the blood there. You take an alcohol swab, tear it open, clean your finger really well. At that time, you take a lancet, you take the gun, you take the lancet, you remove the top of the needle, stick the lancet into the machine, and you hear a click. It's ready. This time you replace the cap, which is your protector, and here is a dial. You can dial the intensity of how much pressure you want the needle to prick your finger. And then you can clean your finger again, because using your strip you can get it a little dirty. At that point, you take your gun. It's a little trigger button here on this particular machine. You take it, press it up against your finger, pricks your finger. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it again. You have to reset the needle. When that doesn't work, you have to press it down again. prick your finger. You get a little bit of blood there. Squeeze it. And you take your machine, and it's a little strip right here at the bottom. That's where the blood enters. And you hit it, and now it's counting down. And it tells you your blood sugar is 84. That is how you check your blood sugar at home with a glucometer. In conclusion, I would like for you to take from this the importance of knowing if you're diabetic or not, increasing your exercise, and then if you do, however, become diagnosed, hopefully this video will help you save a life, which could be your own, on knowing the signs and symptoms of diabetes.